ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Oh, what
Good
happened right
evening.
now? Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, ma'am.
Fine, we'll
Good
get
evening,
started. No homework was shared for last session. Arnav, Aram se. Don't eat so fast. It's okay. You can complete it properly and then start. Okay, fine. So we'll get started. No homework to be discussed. So we'll directly start with a new chapter today. Yes, Amriti, say.
Be able to come on Monday because I would be traveling to my native place.
Okay. Thank you for informing.
If
Say Arnav.
if my laptop or Wi-Fi works, then I would be joining.
Okay, Samriti. Thank you.
Ma'am,
Yeah, Arnav, say.
do we have done that fraction chapter 2, set 2?
I don't think we completed set 1. So today we'll be doing set 1 fully. With that, alongside we'll start set 2. Okay?
Ma'am, I have done the homework of fraction set 1.
Wow, good. Let me admit everyone. Say Samriddhi, sing.
Ma'am, so we won't be able to play a game.
We will. I'll keep time aside. Okay, fine. Yeah. So we'll get started. Last class we completed addition, right? Let's see. We'll check how much of addition do you remember. So let me share my screen. Share a random file with you and ask you questions. Random file means I'll show you what I mean. Yeah. You can see someone in the car. If you're traveling, it's okay. You can turn it off. No problem. 7 by 8 plus 4 by 12 is how much? You can try and send me the answers in the chat box, everyone. Yeah, Janvi, go. No doubt in set. Okay, fine. Good evening, Tanya. Okay, Shrihan has given me an answer, but I don't think that's right, Shrihan. So you need to check your answer. Do you really think life is so easy that you add the numerator, you add the denominator, and that's done? I think you need to watch the full class recording, which we did last class. Full class. That's my writing pad. That's. I'm ready. My mouse pad. Yeah. Say Devashri.
Ma'am, I'm typing in the chat box, but it is not showing that I typed anything.
Right.
I'm not able to write in it.
Let me see. Yes, Devashri, I did not see your message. Let me send you to the waiting room and bring you back. Okay, I have some right answers, some wrong answers, mostly wrong answers. I don't know why, but okay. Take 30 more seconds till we start. Okay, 10 seconds more, then we're gonna start. I'm not gonna wait. Okay, let's go. So the question number 1, which is on the screen, The first rule was that whenever the numbers are unlike decimals, Arnav, tell me what are unlike decimals?
Unlike decimals.
Unlike fractions. Where are decimals coming from? Unlike
Unlike
fractions.
fraction. Unlike fractions does not have same denominators.
So we can say they have different denominators. Also, in the last class, we learned that instead of directly finding out the LCM and converting it into like fractions, see if any one of the fractions is easily convertible to the lowest form. So, Gia, can we convert any one of them into the lowest form?
Yes, ma'am.
Which is that one?
Ma'am, we can convert 4 by 12.
That's right. And what will be the answer? 4 by 12 in the reduced form is?
2 by 6.
Further?
1 by 2.
You had a 6 at the bottom. So when you
Oh.
divide it by 2, you get 3.
Yeah, 3.
You can directly also do it, Gia. 4 times 1, 4 times 3. Is that
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
So now our two fractions are 7 by 8 plus 1 by 3. Nanika, what's the LCM of 8 and 3? Nanika, 1. Nanika, 2. Nanika, 3. Okay, Aradhya. Aradhya Punwar.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the LCM of 8, 3?
Ma'am, the LCM of 8, 3 is 24.
That's right. So in order to convert them, we'll cross multiply here. We'll multiply this with a 3, this with a 3, this with a 8, this with a 8. Say, Manasvi. You are muted. Unmute and speak.
Ma'am, actually, I have just sent the doubts of 4.1.
Oh, don't worry. That was not a mandatory exercise. Remember, Manasvi, we have not completed
Yes.
subtraction also. So let's complete subtraction.
Oh,
Then we'll
okay.
discuss the doubts together. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. Fine. Then 7 into 3. Let's do this together. So, yeah. Aradhya Manoharan, this time you. 7 times 3.
Ma'am, 7 3s are 21.
21. 8 times 1.
Ma'am, 8 1s are 8.
And the denominator is 24. So, what's the final answer, Aradhya?
Ma'am, the answer is 29.
29 on 24.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that okay, everyone? All of you got 29 by 24? If not, then did you understand how the answer should be 29 by 24? Say, Jia.
Ma'am, but why did you divide the numerators? Like multiply the numerators?
Equivalent fractions, Jia.
Okay,
If I
ma'am.
multiply something in the denominator, I have to multiply the same number in the numerator also.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. With this, the revision was done for addition. We will be using the same principles for subtraction as well. Let's do one question on subtraction. Wait. Sorry, I came to a different file. Ibrahim, you've kept that thing at the back. I mean, virtual background. Say what happened.
Stealing, why did you directly added after finding the LCM?
Why did I directly?
Why didn't you directly added?
I cannot directly add the numerator and the denominator. I can only do that when the denominators are same.
So we could find the, okay, Okay, yeah, I
We
understood.
calculated the LCM so that we can make the denominator same. And that's why I directly added, what did I get? 8 plus 21.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Siryansh,
Ma'am, what to do when the denominators are not same?
calculate the LCM and come to the class on time. Two things.
Okay, ma'am.
Come to the class on time. We already revised what to do. LCM, you calculate the LCM, as in this case also calculate the LCM so that you multiply them and make them same. And when you have the same denominator, then you can add the numerator and the denominator. Okay? Okay, fine. Let's go and ask this time to Aditi. Aditi, what's the LCM of 2, 15?
Ma'am, it's 30.
Very good. So in order to make 30, I should multiply this with a 15, this with a 15, equivalent fraction, this with a 2, this with a 2, equivalent fraction. Now, Aditi, you tell me what is the numerator?
Ma'am, for 1 by 2, it is 15 by 30. And for 7 by 15, it is 14 by 30.
Denominators are same, so we can take it common and the numerator will be?
1.
That's correct. 1 upon 30 is the answer. Everyone, please check 1 upon 30 or you got a different answer, did not understand, you can ask me. Say Samriddhi. Srivastava.
Wow. I converted it into the smallest form. Can we?
You cannot. How can you convert 7 by 15 into smallest form?
No, for 1 by 30.
1 by 30 cannot be reduced further. That's the last form.
How? Why?
What did you convert it into?
My final answer was 1 by 15.
How? How did you divide it? If you divide it by 2, then Samriddhi, 1 divided by 2 is half. So you kept the 1 as 1 only and you divided 30 by 2.
No, ma'am. I first got 1 by 30, then I reduced it to the smallest form.
That's what I'm asking Samriddhi. 1 by 30. What is the HCF of these numbers? What is the common factor between 1 and 30? Only 1.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
how would you reduce it? If you reduce it to 15, then this will become 0.5. No, both will be
Yes,
divided.
ma'am.
And this is not the right way of writing.
Okay, ma'am.
So we will stop at 1 by 30 only. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Say Sanya.
Now, finding the LCM isn't like mandatory, right? We can just like do 15 into 2 and then 15 into 2, like in both of them, and then find the answer, right?
Cross multiplication can work, but cross multiplication in some cases can give you a bigger answer. Then ultimately you have to convert the answer into a whole simpler form. Let's say, for example, if I give you an easy example, where's my pen? Yeah, this is like 2 upon 8 plus 3 upon, let's say, 6. Okay. So you will say like, ma'am, I will not calculate the LCM. I'll directly cross multiply them. That means I'll multiply 6 here, I'll multiply 8 here. So it will be 2 times 6 plus 3 times 8 divided by 8 times 6. So it is 12 plus 24 by 48, right? What do you get? 36 by 48. And then you reduce it to the lowest form. So you reduce it, Sanya, how much time it is taking, I'll note.
Yes.
Others in the chat box, please. Nanika, can you see it now?
Yes, ma'am. It's just before that I couldn't see.
There's some network issue. I was calling you in the beginning also for answering a question. You were not responding. Devashri, it is still divisible. Parth, that's wrong. Yash is correct. Arnav, it's still divisible. Shivani, correct. Aditi, correct. Sanya, it's 1 minute. You have not found out the answer. And that is why LCM is important. But anyways, if you can do it, both of them come in the table of 12, right? 12 times 3, 12 times 4. So 3 by 4 is the answer. But why to fall into all of this trouble? LCM of 8, 6 is 24, right? So if I do it like this, or sorry, why are we even taking 8 and 6? Why can't we first simplify? Remember the first question we did in the class today? What did we do?
You
One
have to
which
make
is
it to the lowest.
reducible. Yeah, I'll write it as 1 by 4. And this is also reducible. I'll write it as 1 by 2. Now I know I'll only multiply this with 2 and get my answer. So 1 plus 2 divided by 4 is back to 3 by 4.
Ma'am, so if we only find the LCM only, then will we have any?
It will be faster, easier.
So
Yeah,
if
here the example which I gave, there the LCM was also giving you the same answer because they were co-prime, Sanya. There was no common factor between the numbers I took. Here 8 and 6 are not co-prime. There's a factor called 2 which divides both of them. So therefore they were not co-prime. Understood? Okay. Say Shania,
Number I got 9 out of 10.
9 out of 12. I think you would have got 9 out of 12. Check. When you divide it by 4, 48 by 4 gives you 12. Did you?
No, no.
Then tell me the calculation. How did you do it? Tell me which number looks different to you so that I can tell you how to,
Ma'am,
which point.
9 by, I think 9 by,
Sanaya, you have to tell me
9 by
which.
12, right?
Say that again. 9 by 12.
9 by
9 by
12,
12 is
right?
still divisible by 3. It's not the lowest form. 3 divided by 3, 12 divided by 3 is 4. Did you get it now?
Yes, ma'am.
I directly divided it with a 12. That's why it came out like that. You can do it step by step, but make sure you reach a point where it is not divisible by any other common factor. Okay? All right, thank you. Say, Aditi.
Ma'am, in these type of problems, is it compulsory to simplify it?
Yeah. Until and unless it's not mentioned, then also you have to take it by simplification.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, welcome. Fine then, everyone. Let's get started with some subtraction questions. So here's a question for Kushi. Anyone who can solve it first, please send me the answer in the chat box. Shania, by mistake, I have sent you the unmute request. It's okay, you can leave it. Yeah, Samriddhi, that's correct what you wrote in the chat. Kushi ate some cake fell off. What amount of cake is left? This is a word problem on subtraction and addition both. Whenever these type of fraction problems are given, I request all of you to first do it in the normal whole number form. Manvik, firstly, I can't hear what you say. And second thing, you're not supposed to talk like that, right? You're supposed to raise hand. Say what happened.
Ma'am, you hadn't written the question on the board, so you're requesting you to write the question on the board. I couldn't remember.
I would not be able to bring that back, Manvik, because I'm on a different PPT now. That will not come back. The thing which I gave, maybe the question was 2 by 8 minus or plus 3 by 6. So which part were you writing? You tell me.
Ma'am, not this one. The portion of subtractions you have given on the board.
What of subtractions?
And the portion which you have given and on the board, portion number 1.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you can't see that.
No, ma'am, I was asking you to write it before. You hadn't shown it on the screen.
Where did I go?
Ma'am, you hadn't written it on the screen. I am saying that.
My cursor is on the screen. I'm so sorry. I'm not able to understand. Can you try again?
Ma'am, you hadn't written the question on the board, so I couldn't remember the question.
Manvik, your voice is breaking or what I don't understand, but there's a problem. I can't understand what you're saying. You don't understand the question on the board. Okay. Don't worry. We'll explain that one. Those who can understand, you can do it. We'll start this in 1 minute. Next time, Manvik, if you have to say this, you have to raise your hand. And even if you don't understand, you can tell me in the chat box also. It's fine. Samriddhi, when your answer does not match, then look for equivalent fractions. That is the interesting part of this question. If your answers do not match, then please look for equivalent fractions. There was one person who gave the answer and then he deleted it. So I will not count that as the right answer. I mean, the first answer. Take 1 minute, guys. If you don't do it by yourself, then it will be a problem. So take at least 1 minute to think over it. And then ma'am is here only. She'll explain. Okay. Now let me tell you a story. The story is very simple. The story is the story says that we are supposed to think of two conditions. What is the two conditions? Let's say there are no fractions and there are some pieces. So Khushi ate two pieces of the cake and one piece fell on the ground. Now we don't know how many pieces are left, but we know that the total number of pieces in the cake was 5. So if the total was 5, she ate 2 and 1 fell off, then how do we calculate the remaining pieces? We add the pieces which got wasted or is no longer with us. So we will add 2 plus 1, 3, and we'll finally subtract the 3 pieces which is no longer with us from 5. That is the total pieces. And that's how we get 2 pieces which are remaining. Yes or no? This is a story. This is not related to the question, not fractions. Okay. This is the story. So that you understand what operations are you supposed to do here. First two numbers you have to add so that you know what amount of the cake is not present with Khushi. And then you have to subtract that amount from the total so that you know what amount of the cake is left. Now come to the real question. 5 by 7 is what she ate and 1 by 21 is what fell down. Technically, these two fractions add up and tell me the amount of the cake which is not present with Khushi right now. Correct? Yes or no, everyone? Till here? Give me a thumbs up. Yeah. So, let us move to Devashri and ask her a question. Devashri, what is the LCM of 7 and 21?
147.
What are you saying? If you really multiplied it, then I have serious concerns with you. LCM is the first multiple which comes in the table of both the numbers. Don't you think that 21 itself is the first number which comes in the table of 21 and 7? So no need of that long calculation, Devashri, just into 3. Everyone, did you get 15 plus 1 divided by 21? That is 16 by 21. Now the story is absolutely clear. There are 16 pieces which are no longer present with Khushi compared to the total 21 pieces. Yes or no? That is the meaning of the fraction. That's the meaning of the fraction, everyone. Yeah? Okay. Thank you for the thumbs up, Aradhya. Then we go to Hanifa. Hanifa, what should be my next step to find out what part of the cake is not left?
Do we have to subtract?
Why are you asking me? This was my question to you.
So should we subtract?
Again, should. The verb is wrong. Say we should subtract. So what do we subtract it by?
But we subtracted by 6 by 21, 16 by 21 and
16 by 21 will be subtracted from what?
from 5 by 7.
Huh? Where is that coming from? I need total. Aradhya Manoharan,
Yes, ma'am.
you were raising hand. What happened?
No, I'm sorry, ma'am. Accident, ma'am.
I gave you a chance? No, right?
Ma'am,
Or
you
did
did.
I? Okay, so if I did, then Ibrahim, you tell me what's the next step. Don't raise your hand.
Only
Why were you raising hand out?
No, for answering the question.
How many times have I told you that do not raise your hand for answering question? I was calling you only and you rose hand. I can disqualify you from answering questions.
You called me, that's why I raised my hand mistakenly.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, fine. Tell me what is the step now next?
it is very good. Ma'am, we have to subtract it from one whole, right?
Yes, one whole. That is the entire cake is represented by one whole. You will see how it is one. Okay. So say Ibrahim, 1 minus 16 by 21. Tell us what to do next.
Ma'am, it will come 15 by 21.
How? Talk about the LCM. Otherwise, people will have doubt. Say properly.
We have to minus 1 from 16, right?
1 minus 16 is not how it happens. You have to first convert it like this. Hanifa, coming back to you. Now tell me, Hanifa, did you understand why did we subtract 1 minus 16 by 21, which I asked you?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me why.
Because it's one whole cake and there's like 16
It's like
pieces.
21 pieces out of 21 pieces, one whole. Okay. And out of those 21 pieces, 61 pieces do not exist. So how many pieces are left out, Hanifa?
1 minute, ma'am.
Ibrahim's answer was wrong. He subtracted 1 from just the numerator, which is absolutely wrong, Ibrahim. I just now explained you this.
Ma'am, is it 5?
It is 5. It is 5 by 21. Now you people will tell me how is 5 by 21 the answer, ma'am? So 5 by 21 is 5 pieces out of 21 pieces, which is still left with Khushi. Before I tell you that it is not in the options and what to do, tell me if you have any doubt till here. Okay. Then 5 by 21, when I don't find it in the options, say Arnab.
Ma'am, I didn't understand
Which part?
that. How do we get 16.
Because we added 5 by 7 and 1 by 21.
Okay.
Parth Sharma,
I still understand that why did we multiply 5 by 7 by 3?
because 7 and 21 are unlike denominators, unlike fractions. So we have to convert them into like fractions so that we add them.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, Jia.
Ma'am, but if you already added 1 by 21 plus 15 by 21, then why are you subtracting it again by 21?
So Jia, you have $20 with you. And I am asking you to purchase item A, which is of $2, and item B, which is of $7. Now I am asking you, tell me how much money is left. So in this case, what do? You first add up the total amount you have spent, and that's why we added 5 by 7 and 1 by 21. And then when you add 2 plus 7, you get $9. And that is the amount which you have already spent. So now you will subtract it from your total amount to know how much is left with you. That's why we are subtracting.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so coming to the final part, 5 by 21. Now, 5 by 21 is not matching in the answer options. So whenever this kind of a case happens with you, please try to search for its equivalent fraction. Say Vedant.
Ma'am, the equivalent fraction means the closest to the answer, right?
No, equivalent fractions means the equivalent multiple. That means if you multiply the same number in the numerator and the denominator, then you would get an equivalent fraction.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Janvi, can you tell me how much should I multiply 5 and 21 with so that I get a number close to these options? Janvi,
Yes,
into
ma'am.
2.
Into
Okay. So into 2 gives me 10 by 42. Is there a 10 by 42?
yeah, yes,
Thank,
ma'am. In A option.
thank you, Janvi. That's the right answer. Yeah, Ibrahim, say.
Ma'am, why do we have two holes over here in 21 by 21? Can't we multiply with 121?
That is what we have done, 121.
But why? We could also take one only. One only.
1 by 1 will be the fraction again, and 1 and 21 will be unlike denominators, unlike fractions. So you cannot add or subtract them until and unless the denominator is the same, Ibrahim.
But I have read somewhere that you could minus one digit from a fraction. Like
Yeah,
one,
only when the denominator is the same, Ibrahim.
ma'am, only one digit it told. Means one.
No, Ibrahim. I'm not sure. Maybe you cannot recall the full information. You can just remember half of it.
Okay, I'll check.
Okay, you can try it. It's not possible. You can only yourself divide and try it on with the help of a calculator. You will see you will not get the right answer. Say Arnav. Say fast. We don't have time.
Ma'am, why do we multiply with 2?
Because there is no 5 by 21 in the options.
Oh.
So we need to find out the equivalent fraction. Okay. Say Ibrahim.
Ma'am, we can multiply, divide, right? One digit.
Yes. Multiplication and division does not require LCM. Only addition and subtraction requires LCM.
Yeah, that's where I was confused.
Okay. Manvik, I've deleted everything. Fine, no? Or you were noting it down?
I wasn't noting out. I was understanding it. What are you writing?
Okay. Fine then, everyone. So before moving to the next part, let me do some quick multiplication testing with you. So now that subtraction and addition are done its way, let's talk a little bit about multiplication. So what Ibrahim said just now, please remember and write it down that LCM is used only for addition and subtraction. LCM bracket you can write like fractions because LCM is used for like fractions. So like fractions, that is LCM, is used only for addition and subtraction. In multiplication and division, we do not use it. In multiplication, there is a simple rule. Multiplication, there is a simple rule. Numerator 1 into numerator 2 divided by denominator 1 into denominator 2. Simple. Okay. But. The answer when they ask you in the simplified form, when they ask you the answer in the simplified form, you should learn the skills of simplification also. Let me show you. Everyone will just look at the screen and not write anything. Okay. Once you're done with writing this part, give me a thumbs up. I'm going to show you an example and then we'll go for a break. Arnav, thumbs up. Manvik, Ibrahim, Samriddhi, thumbs up. Jia, right. Shanaya, thumbs up. Samriddhi Singh, thumbs up. Aditi, thumbs up. Parth, Janvi, Sanika, thumbs up. Yash, done. Vivek, thumbs up. Sanya, Manasvi, done. Devashri, Vedant, thumbs up. Tanisha, done. Nanika, thumbs up. Parth, Padwal, Shivani, thumbs up. Naman is writing. I can see him. Aradhya, done. Punvar.
Yes.
Hanifa, Ryansh, Aradhya, Manoharan, Shrihan, done. Okay. Good job. All right. Jia, write it fast. Now people will pay attention on the screen and look at me, look at my question carefully. Two by 4 into 8 by 12. Okay? Okay? Look at this. Numerator 1, numerator 2. Denominator 1, denominator 2. The first rule, the common rule says multiply. 2 times 8, 4 times 12. What do we get? 16. No writing down, Manvik. If you ask me a doubt after this, then I will not answer it. Because you are writing when I asked you not to write. Just focus on the screen. I will not delete it. Say, what happened?
I was writing the answer, not writing
No,
down
Manvik.
it.
No one asked you to write the answer. I'm doing something. When ma'am is doing something, listen to her. I know what a child can think at a point of time. I'm older than you now. I've been doing this for a longer period of time. Can you not trust a human being? Trust her. And let me do my work and just listen. See, every class I don't tell you that don't write, listen to me. But only in this class I'm telling you, specifically in this part I'm telling you. Because I have an experience of 7 years and I know where the students go wrong. So listen to me. Request. One last request. After this, if someone is not understanding, that means they were not paying attention. Listen to me. 2 times 8, 16. 4 times 12, 48. 16 by 48. Okay. Now, what were we discussing? What were we discussing in addition and subtraction? That the answer should be in the simplest form. Let's simplify it. If you want to divide it by the HCF, well and good. But if you can't recall the HCF, no problem. Divide it by the common factors. Both of them are, what do you call it? Even numbers. We can cancel it. 16 divided by 2, 8. 48 divided by 2, 24. 8 times 3 is 24. This I know. So I'll directly go 1, directly go 3. I got my answer as 1 by 3. This is the normal method where I did not do simplification during the calculation. No simplification during the calculation. Is that okay? Numerator 1, picked up 2, kept it here, picked up 8, kept it here, multiplied, got 16. Picked up 4, kept it here, picked up 12, kept it here. Multiplied, got 48. Right? I know that 16 by 48 is not the simplest form, so I divided it till I got the right answer. 1 upon 3. Simplest form. This is also right answer, but this is the simplest form. Now ask if you have any doubts in this method. Then I'll go to the next one. Say, Sanya.
Can't we simplify it in the first number itself, like 2 and 4 and then
Yeah, we can. That's the second process I'll be talking about.
oh,
So we
then
can.
we'll get the same answer.
Yeah, same answer.
Okay, ma'am.
Say, Arnav.
Ma'am, simplification means
Simplification means you convert the fractions into lowest form before finding out the answer only. Okay, that is exactly what I'm going to show you people now. But you all have to write down a rule for it. So simplification rules. Say, Vedant.
ma'am, in the 16 by 48, what if it is a prime number? No,
It
like,
will stay as it is. Then no changes. It will stay as it is. That's the final answer.
okay, ma'am.
Okay, everyone write it down. Now you all can write it. Simplification rules. Rule number 1. Diagonal cancellation possible. Rule number 2. Vertical cancellation possible. What is vertical? Like this, top to bottom. Vertical cancellation possible. What is diagonal? This is diagonal. Diagonal cancellation possible. Diagonal cancellation possible. And what is not possible is the last step. Horizontal cancellation not possible. Red color piece. Not possible. Diagonally possible, vertically possible, but horizontally not possible. That means just showing you one case, okay? Look at this. Just showing you one case. Everyone, please pay attention. Showing you one case. 4 and 12 are divisible, right? 12 divided by 4. We can divide it. But in the question, we will not cancel 4 and 12 because they are horizontally present. So horizontal cancellations are not possible. 2 is also able to divide 8, but I'll not divide it. Why? Because horizontal cancellations are not possible. What cancellations are possible? Diagonal and vertical. So first I'll show you diagonal and then I'll show you vertical. So see, diagonally we can cancel 2 and 12. Ibrahim, I've not done. 2 and 12. 2 ones are 2 and 2 6 are 12. I can cancel it like this. I can again cancel diagonally. 4 times 1 is 4 and 4 times 2 is 8. Now, is there any diagonal cancellation possible? 1 and 6? No. 1 and 2? No. But there is a vertical cancellation possible, right? 2 and 6. There is a vertical cancellation possible. Can I cancel vertically? Yes. So I'll cancel them vertically. 2 times 1, 2. 2 times 3, 6. So my final answer is 1 times 1 by 1 times 3, which is 1 by 3. The answer which I got after cancelling 16 by 48. Got it? Say, Ibrahim, ask. And everyone write this down in your notebook. Every single one. Yes, Ibrahim. I'll ask it in the next class to show you in your notebook. If you don't have it in your notebook, then I'll talk to your parents. Say, Ibrahim.
This is for all questions or only this question, horizontal calculation?
Every multiplication and division question. It works for every multiplication and division questions.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Say the next hand is
And
Devashri.
ma'am,
Okay, Ibrahim, you're saying something.
yeah, ma'am, now everything is one, but if now also we can do horizontal calculation, we will do it or not?
Never.
Okay. Yeah.
Horizontal is no. Devashri, say. Thank you.
What happens if only one type is possible? For example, only diagonal calculation.
Yeah.
Only one
Then
type.
only one. The only which is possible. Here I have deliberately taken this number where I can show you all the cancellations. But the question will be given to you and there you never know what type of number will be there. So whatever is possible, Devashri, we will do that. But no horizontal at all. That's a no-no. Okay? Say Parth Sharma.
Ma'am, I'm asking that that is it such a rule we have to do first diagonal and then vertical?
No. You can do anything, anytime.
Ma'am, it is possible that we can do vertical first and diagonal after that, then our answer will become same.
Same. Absolutely same. No changes. You can try that yourself. See, it will give you the same answer. If you
Okay,
want that, I can show you that once. So, where is it? So first I'll do vertically. That's what Sanya was also asking me, if you remember. So 2 and 4 can be cancelled and written as 1 by 2. 8 and 12 can be cancelled by 4. 4 times 2, 4 times 3. Right, Parth? Now all vertical done. Now I can only cancel diagonally. 2 times 1, 2. 2 times 1, 2. I'm ultimately left with 1 by 3 only. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you. Vedant say, then Sanika Jia. Vedant, fast please.
Ma'am, what if it is 2 by 4 into like what 2 by 3 then?
What are you saying? 2
No,
by
like
3 is getting cancelled by this 2. No, I just cancelled it.
No, ma'am, like instead of 2 by 4 into 8 by 12, what if
Say fast.
what if the number is not divisible by 2? What if it's like an odd number?
Whatever it is, we will divide it. If it's not divisible, then we'll not divide it. Simple. 8 by 9. We cannot do anything over here. So we can only cancel this and this. We can only cancel this and this. Then my answer will be 4 by 9. Whatever is possible, Vedant, we'll do it. This is just an example. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Say, Sanika.
So, ma'am, in like the previous method, didn't we multiply?
Louder, Sanika.
Ma'am, in the previous method, we did not we multiplied it horizontal.
No. 1, 2.
Ma'am, not that one.
Then?
The one which you taught like at the first.
1, 2. 1, 6.
Not that, ma'am. The one which you wrote numerator 1 into numerator 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so there I multiplied them. I did not simplify them. They are cancellation. I'm talking about cancellation. That you can't write 4 by 1 and this by 3. This is not possible, Sanika. Multiplication is definitely possible. You can multiply 2 times 8.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay?
Thank
Say Jia. Then Manasvi.
Ma'am, so the division also can we do the same way?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you. Say Manasvi. Nothing?
Ma'am, I don't really understand why we are doing a diagonal constellation.
So that we can simplify the answer even without going into the last part of the answer. I mean, this time you were lucky that the numbers were small. There will be times when the numbers will be too big. So what will you do with that? No need to go with that. You can just cancel it in the middle of the process so that you have smaller numbers to multiply in the numerator and the denominator. Okay. As the name suggests, Manasvi, simplification. So we are trying to make the numbers smaller before we multiply this. Like if I don't make the numbers smaller, my number is 16 and this number is 48. Okay. But imagine if I cancel it, it comes down to 1 by 3 only. So that's why we are cancelling it in the process.
Ma'am, but that how can be 1 by 1 equal to 2 by 4 or 1 by 2?
Because we are simplifying, no? We learned it last class. Lowest form of fraction.
Ma'am, simplify the lowest form is 1 by 2. So how can it be 1 by 1? In
I did not
multiplication,
write
we
it
have to
as
do
1 by
diagonal.
1. No. I'm not doing 1 by 1. I'm saying why am I cancelling it? So you tell me which numbers do you want me to cancel, Manasvi?
Ma'am, 2 by 4 to 1 by 2 and 12. 18 by 12 to 2 by 3. Yeah.
Done. I did this. Now, don't you think that 2 and 2 can also be cancelled? Because if you don't cancel it, look, if you don't cancel it, you will get 1 into 2 by 2 into 3. That is 2 by 6. But 2 by 6 is still not your answer, Manasvi. Because it's not in the lowest form. So you have to anyways divide it by a 2. Now see, you're again dividing this by a 2. Instead of dividing this at the end, you could have simply cancelled it, no? Instead of doing it at the
Okay,
end,
I
Manasvi,
got
you're
it.
doing it in the process. Yeah. Aditi asks, Yash, raise your hand if you want to ask something.
Ma'am, I do not understand the part like when it is 2 by 4 into 8 by 9.
That was an example to show Vedant that when no number matches, then we can stop at that very moment. There is no need of going to the end. That means here I cancelled, got 1 by 2. Here I cancelled, I got, okay. Here I cancelled, I got 4. Now there is nothing I can divide. You see, it's 1 into 4 and it's 1 into 9. So therefore my answer is 4 by 9. When you don't get anything to divide, that is the stopping point, no, Aditi?
Yes, ma'am, but why can't we divide 4 and 8 by 4?
We did that. We divided 4 and 8 by 1 and... Okay, I already cancelled it. Oh, okay. So 2 and 4 already became 1 and 2, Aditi. So once 4 has already become 2, I cannot cancel it again. This has now become a 2. So now I'll get a 4 only. Now I'll not get a 2. The number has changed. If you want to first do diagonally, you can do diagonally first also. Wait. Go away, go away. Yeah. If you want, I can diagonally do it first. So I'll get 1, I'll get 2, and this time I'll get 4 by 9 straight. The answer will always be same, Aditi.
Oh,
Say Arnav.
Ma'am, diagonal means cross, na?
Yes. Say Tanisha.
If we directly multiply and then we divide it into simplest form, it is also correct.
Yeah. 16 by 48, you simplify, you get 1 by 3. The previous example.
And my
Then
log hand is also raised.
by mistake. Thank you. Say Nanika.
Ma'am, I just wanted to inform you that I will not be there tomorrow for reasoning class since there's a 1 day trip.
Okay. Enjoy. Fine then, everyone. Now that you have known this part, okay, let's do a question. I hope everyone has written it down, okay? Mm. Try this. It's an interesting question. Fraction set 1 will be a homework for today, okay? Oh, we have to also go for a break. So fine, then let's do one thing. You guys can try this question and then go for a break. Let's go for 5 minutes of break. You take a break and then come back and do it in 5 minutes, okay? See you. Say Aradhya.
Ma'am, I would be not able to take any class on Wednesday because I am in Germany and here there is an extra class on every Wednesday.
Oh, okay, Aradhya. Thank you for informing.
Look the recordings.
Okay, Aradhya. Thank you. Welcome back, everyone. Okay, carefully see me doing the question, okay? See me doing the question. So diameter of the planet psi is so many zeros meter. And in 2019, a new planet Dhruv, actually these are my students who gave the right answer, so I changed their name. So a planet Dhruv was discovered whose diameter was 7 by 108 of the diameter of planet psi. Now read the last part of the question. The last part of the question says kilometer, right? Last part of the question says kilometer. So let's go and check this with Naman. Naman, do you know 1 kilometer is how many meters? No. Tanisha, do you know 1 kilometer is how many meters?
Yes, ma'am, 1000.
Very good. So therefore, I'll divide this quantity 4320000 by 1000 to get the answer in kilometers. So the 3 zeros cancel 3 zeros and I'm left with 4320 kilometers. This is the quantity of the planet psi. Till here, everyone is okay? I converted it into kilometers because my answer has to be in kilometers. Thumbs up. That means all the long answers are gone. Now come to the next part. Yes, Sanika.
Ma'am, by accident I erased it.
Okay, the next part is multiplication, where they have mentioned that the diameter is 7 by 108 off. Off means BODMAS off. Remember BODMAS off? Multiplication. Multiplication. So 7 by 108 of planet psi. Planet psi we calculated as 4320 kilometers. So let's multiply 4320. Now when it is a whole number, do we know that the denominator is always 1? When it is a whole number, the denominator is always 1. So now we have our numerator 1, numerator 2, denominator 1, denominator 2. What to do? Cancel, cancel. 7 by 108 is not possible. 4320 by 1 is not possible. So vertically, I don't think something is going to work out. But diagonally can work out. I can take a guess. 108 multiplied with what number can give me a 432? Take a random guess. 100 into what gives me 400? 4. So if I take a random guess on 4 and check, you will be surprised to know that 8 times 4 is 32, 3 carry, 4 times 0, 0, 0 plus 3, 3 here, and 4 times 1, 4 here. Congratulations, 108 table is not needed, but we already found it out that it is times 4 and there is an extra 0, so 40. Digest it. We divided 4320 by 108 to get 40. Say Vedant.
When I used another trick, we don't need to do all of this multiplying process to know.
Say now fast. Why are you giving pauses? We are not watching a movie. Say.
Okay, ma'am. So now ma'am, I just figured out that 1 4s are 4 and 8 4s are 32. So I got to know it was 4.
Vedant, that's the same thing I did, but I don't have the privilege access of a student card like you, right? If I say like this, my half of my class will not understand. So I have to build up this story and do this. It's the same thing which you did. That I know that 4 will be the only possible number here, therefore I tried it. But I had to build up the story because not everyone understands it so quick like you. It's not a different method. It's the same thing. Say Tanisha.
Ma'am, like I did it like the 43 lakh 20,000 divided by 108. Ma'am,
Oh, that was a very big number. You did that.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Comfortable, then I'm okay. Say Jia.
Do we need to every time divided by the number which is
No, no, no. You just heard
Maybe
what
divided by
Tanisha said,
two.
right? She actually multiplied these numbers and got some 6-digit numbers. Then she divided that number by 108. So if you're comfortable doing that, you can do that, Jia. Cancellation will only help you to get the number in a smaller form.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay? Say, Ibrahim.
And my process was much longer. First, I converted this new planet. I converted new planet into meter and then multiplied and then converted into
Oh my God.
that.
Got it. Now you understood, no?
Yeah.
I mean, that it can be done a little faster. Okay, great. Then in that case, let's go quickly and figure out the answer. The answer is not done yet. The answer is 7 multiplied with 40. So 7 multiplied with 40 is 7 times 4, 28 and a 0, 280. So 280 kilometers is the right answer. Yes or no, everyone? Okay. So now write it down. I mean, if you haven't written it down, then write it down. And write it down in your notebook that your homework is fraction set 1. Those who have already done it, very good. Those who have not done it, please do it. And next class, we will be doing fractions division. Okay? And then we'll finish the chapter. And I have a game for you people. So write this down first, then I'll launch the game. The game will be fraction multiplication. But it will be easy numbers, like single digit, like 7 by 1 into 1 by 10, 7 by 1 into 5 by 1, like that. Give the answer in the simplest form, or else you can also give the answer in any other form. Let's see. It depends upon the option. I don't remember how the options were. Say, Ibrahim.
Ma'am, we will play fishing frenzy.
Yes, of course. What a guess. I just clicked on Fishing Frenzy only. And the reason I'm doing Fishing Frenzy is because we have limited time. So we'll play Fishing Frenzy. Next class, we'll be playing Gold Quest. Gold
Excuse me,
Quest.
ma'am. Can you explain the rules of fishing frenzy?
Nothing, nothing. Just keep clicking. You have to click to get better fishes. That's all. Arnav, say.
Ma'am, I don't know how to play.
You have to click. That's all. Seriously, you have to click. You have to get the right answer. Then you have to click again. Then they will catch your fish, and that's all. Say, Tanisha.
Ma'am, next class we can play factory.
Okay. We will have a spinning game. Okay, just like we used to have in our last batches. Remember, we'll have a spin game, and wherever the spin will stop, we will play that. Say, Sanya.
Ma'am, can we play Monster Pro?
Today I've already started the link. Otherwise, if we go and change the link, it will take a lot of time. So let's do it. I mean, we'll have a spinning machine for the next class. Okay. Everyone can join. Please join with your real name, and you can add any suffix, like anything after your name.
Ma'am, can you wait for 2 minutes so that I can just take a screenshot of this?
Yeah. That's why keeping this on. You can take a screenshot or write this down. And when you're done, then join. I've sent you the link in the chat box. Yes, Anya, we can play Monster Brawl as well. No problem. I mean, it's completely based on the spinning machine. And also, we will try that if we have played Fishing Frenzy now, we will not play Fishing Frenzy for the coming classes. We will try something new till you guys have tried everything at least once. Okay, then we'll repeat the cycle. So, homework 16/5/2025. Everyone has noted this down? Fractions set 1. Done. I am done. And I'm stopping the screen share. How many of you are there? 22. I need 26. 4
Excuse
more.
me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I was about to take a screenshot and you stop sharing.
I asked you. Now it can't come back. It cannot. It's an annotation. I don't think it will.
It's okay.
Which
I'll
part
do-
was left out? Tell me. I'll tell you orally.
No, I was doing the whole screenshot one. So
Oh,
I wrote
okay,
it
fine.
really less.
No problem. You have the recording links, no, in the YouTube playlist. You can get it from there also. Okay, fine. Please join everyone. Okay, done. Let's get started then. Someone has not joined yet? All of you have? Okay, all the very best. Be the best fisherman and answer correctly, okay? Go. You don't have to do anything. Click, keep clicking and click at the top part. I mean, at least in the middle part, not in the options part. Vivek has got the first right answer. Wow. Oh, so many people. Ibrahim, Pad, Aradhya, Manvik. Oh my God, distractions. These distractions come on its own. Pat Padwal has not answered yet. Samriddhi Srivastav has not answered yet. Shania has not answered yet. Riyansh has not answered yet. Why? Why? Currently, we have Hanifa at the top with 7,332 LBS. Wow, everyone is fishing. No one is at zeros. I'm so happy. Thank God. After level 4, you people can start getting megalodons and baby sharks also. You know, Hanifa, you look like a pro player in this. 11,000. Uh-oh, another distraction. Shania, answer questions quickly, quickly. What are you doing? Same for Sanika. You need any help, Sanika? Once you're done with the question, click somewhere. Otherwise, it will take time. Oh my God, who is this pufferfish guy?
I can't even see it.
Mama, what happened, Manvik?
Couldn't even see it.
Oh, wow. You're in the 21st
Ma'am,
position right now.
nothing.
Okay, everyone, 1 minute left. Speed up. Another pufferfish distraction. Oh my God, this blobfish. Aditi Einstein. Okay, last 5 seconds, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, these guys are getting Megalodon. Oh, frenzy time and the time got over. Frenzy is a time when you people get the best fishes at the same time. Okay, fine. So let's go and share screen. Hanifa first, Aradhya, Manoharan second, and Ibrahim third. Well played. Let's check your accuracy, everyone. Here we start. Oh my God, what a brilliant accuracy of the class. 93%. Okay, so we have Aradhya Manoharan with 35 right answers and 100% accuracy. Claps for you. Then we have another 100% from Sanya, 28 right answers. Good job. Then we have Tanisha with 26 right answers, 100% accuracy. Then Yash with 22 right answers, 100% accuracy. And no one else. Riyansh, don't leave early. Otherwise, we'll consider 0. Okay, good job, everyone. Manvik, just 1 wrong. No problem. Then this Shivani also just 1 wrong. This, who is SAM by Sammy? 1 wrong.
Ma'am, I did it because, ma'am, we would get confused before me and Samrit.
Okay, okay. Samriddhi Singh then. Nanika, 1 wrong. Yeah, 1 wrong. Divishri, 1 wrong.
Ma'am, that is like the blob physics, especially and the
Okay,
pupfish.
okay. We are not discussing the game because we are already late. So, see you in the next class. Let's meet and do fractions set 1 discussion in the next class. And yeah, and then we'll do the division part. Okay, fraction division is what we are expected to do.
He gave me.
Okay.
Can we play next class also game?
There is no pre-booking allowed, madam and sirs. Okay, good night. Take care, everyone. With the last question, how was the class?
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, bye. Take
Bye, ma'am.
bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye.